Class 9 Mathematics. I am R.S. Prasad sir. Today your chapter is Straight Line and Angle. Exercise 9.2. So let us start your exercise. So your example, it is the example 6. You can see here. Find the value of x, y and z. So here is the value of x, y and z. And also A, B, C from the figure. It is given your figure. So you can see A is here, B is here, and the C as well. And here is 110, Y, X, and Z. You can see in this figure. So let us start what will be happen. So first of all, we can put the name of these lines. First of all, this one is the L line. It is your M and it is your N. And this line is P and this line is Q. So these are the lines. You have the 5 lines, 3 parallel lines, that is the L, M, N, and the 2 transversal lines, that is the P and Q. So let us start. You can see here the angle C and this angle by the alternate angle, interior angle. So you can write here which one? L and N are parallel. So you can write here L parallel to N and P is transversal line. Transversal line, so that by alternate interior angle. So you can write here by alternate interior angle. Angle C will be equal to 65 degree. You can write here angle C will be equal to 65 degrees. So it is your first answer. Now by linear pair. So you can say by linear pair. The angle sum of A and C, this one. So angle sum of A plus C will be equal to 180 degree. But as you know, A is 65, C is 65. So you can put the value of C. It is 65 degrees. So you can say this one. So angle A will be equal to 180 degree minus 65 degree. So subtract this. So 10 minus 5, that is the 5. Here is 7. 7 minus 6, that is the 1. And here is 1. So 115 degrees. That one is your second answer. Now by vertical opposite angle. So you can write here by vertically opposite angle. Angle B and angle C both are equal. So angle B is equal to angle C, but angle C is that is 65 degrees. So you have to write 65 degrees. So this is your third answer. Now let us see what will be X and Y. As you know, 110 and Y both are the corresponding angle. So you can write here. How can write? This and this. L and M are the parallel. L parallel to M and Q is transversal line. So you can write transversal line. So by corresponding angles, what will be? Y will be equal to 110. So Y will be equal to 110 degrees. So by linear pair, what will be upon X plus Y will be equal to X plus Y will be equal to 180 degree. Put the value of Y. So X plus Y is 110 and it is 180 degrees. So X will be equal to 180 minus 110. So it becomes 70 degree. So that is your next answer. X and Y we have no by corresponding angle. So you can write here by corresponding angle. What will be happen? The X and Z are the equals corresponding angle. So you can say Z is equal to X. So value of X, you know, that is the 70 degree. So this will be your answer. You can say the value of A, that is the 115 degree, value of B, that is the 65 degree, you can see here, and value of C, that is the 65 degree, and value of X, you can see where is the X, this is your X, that is the 70 degree, and value of Y, you can see here, it is your 110, and value of Z, that is the 70 degree. So you have to write in your copy very well. Now come to the seventh example. In the given figure, PQ parallel to RS. You have to see PQ is parallel to RS. And the angle of MXQ is 135. MXQ, this angle is 135. And the angle of MYR, this one angle MYR is 40, which is given here 40. Then the measure the angle of XMY. XMY, that means this angle you can find out this. So let us see how can find this one. So draw a parallel line. This is the construction. You can write here construction. What will be construction? Draw AMX line, which is parallel to which one? PQ and RS. Yes, let us now put let this one is your X angle and this one is your Y angle. So by interior angle, this one is the X, it is the X interior angle, and here is Y is 40. So you can write bilinear pair first of all. Bilinear pair. What will be happen? X plus 135 will be equal to how much? It is 180 degree. So X will be equal to 180 degree minus 135 degree. So what will be happen? So 10 minus 5, that is the 5, and here is the 7 minus 3, that is the 4, and it is 45. So X will be 45, and by alternate interior angle, alternate interior angles, that is the Y is equal to 40. So you have to write Y is equal to 40 degree. So as you know, angle of this one XMY is equal to X plus Y. So put the value of X, it is 45 degree and Y is 40 degree. So you have add these two angles, that is the 85 degree, and that is your answer. Let us come to the next example. It is given in the figure AB parallel to CD. Find the value of X. This one is your X value. So let us see, this one is 105 degree and that is the 25 degree. So you can draw a parallel line construction. First of all, you can write construction. What is the construction? Draw EF, which is parallel to CD and parallel to also AB. This is the construction. Now you can see in this figure, suppose this angle is Y. You have to write here. So by alternate interior angle, that means Y must be 25 degree. Okay. Now by angles of same side, between two parallel lines, the angle sum is 180 degree. So you can say X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Now put the value of Y. So x plus y is 25 degrees. So it is 180 degree. So x will be equal to 180 degree minus 25 degrees. So it will be 10 minus 5, that is the 5, and 7 minus 2, that is 5, and there is 1. So 155 is your answer. Now here is the value of x. So that is your answer. So you can write. Now come to the next example. You can see here. If a transversal intersect two lines such that the bisector of pair of the corresponding angles are parallel. So you can say this and this are parallel. Then prove that the lines are parallel to each other. That means to prove this one, PQ parallel to RS. So let us see how can do this. So it is given as solution according to the figure. This 33, it is given in 33 figure. AD is transversal. So you can see here AD is the transversal line and intersecting PQ and RS in the point B and C. It is the B point and it is your C point. Okay, respectively. Angle ABQ. Where is angle ABQ? It is ABQ. ABQ and CG bisects angle BCS. Here is BE. BE bisect the angle ABQ. We can write here BE bisect angle ABQ. So these angles are equal. So you can say these angles are X and X, and here is Y and Y. Now proceed the question. As you know, these lines are parallel. As you know, BE parallel to CG. It is CG, and the AD is transversal line. Hence, angle X is equal to angle Y by corresponding angle. That means with the help of corresponding, we can say 2x is equal to 2y. We can multiply by 2. Now it is multiplied by 2. So 2x equal to 2y. That means the angle of ABQ is equal to angle of BCS. But these angles are corresponding angles. Hence line PQ parallel to RS. Hence proof. Now come to the next question. This one in the figure 10. AB parallel to CD. You can see AB, this line is parallel to CD, this line. And CD parallel to EF, CD parallel to this one, EF. And also EA perpendicular on AB. EA, where is EA? You can see EA is perpendicular on AB. AB is, this one is the 90 degree. You can see if the angle of BEF is 55, it is the BEF. You can see here the angle is BEF is 55. Now find the value of X and Y. Yes. Now how can find the X and Y? You can see angle of same side. First of all, you can say angle of same side between parallel line. So parallel lines. So that's when Y plus 55 is 180. So you can write Y plus 55. That means it is 180 degree. So Y will be equal to 180 degree minus 55 degree. So 10 minus 5, that is the 5, and here is 7 minus 5, that is the 2, and here is 1. So y will be equal to 125 degree. Let us see this angle. Suppose this angle is small a. So by linear pair you can write by linear pair. That means small a plus y will be equal to 180 degree. So a we don't know, but y we know. 125 is equal to 180 degree. So a will be equal to 180 degree minus 125 degree. So what will be happen? It will be 55 degree. Or other you can say by alternate interior angle also it will be 55. So a will be 55. So in triangle this one it is your 90 degree. You have to write here 90 degree because it is 90 degree by corresponding angle. So now in this triangle is CDE. So you can write here in triangle CDE. What will be happen? Small a plus z plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So a is 55 and z want to find, then that is a 90. So it will be 180 degree. So z plus we can add this 90 and this one. It is 145 is equal to 180 degrees. So z will be equal to 180 minus 145. Now 10 minus 5, that is the 5, and here is 7 minus 4, that is the 3, and 35 degrees. So that will be equal to 35 degrees. So x is, where is x? Where is x? X is here. X and y both are the corresponding angles. So you can see here how can say AB parallel to CD. So x and y are corresponding angles. So that means x equal to y. So you can put the value of y. Y is 125 degrees. So that one is your answer. So you have to know x, y, z. X is here and y is here and z is here. So you can find all these angles. Now come to the exercise 9.2. Let us start what will be happen in this. So first of all, this is the vertically opposite angle. This angle is also 2x. Find the value of x and y. So angle of which one? BGH will be equal to 2x. So by which? By vertically opposite angle. By vertically opposite angle. These two angles are opposite, vertically opposite. So this is also 2x. So by same side of the angles, by same side of the angles between parallel line, what will be happen? Their sum is 180. So you can write here it is 2x plus 3x will be equal to 180 degrees. So what will be happen? Here is the 5x, that is the 180 degrees, and it is the x is equal to 180 divided by 5. So 5 1 ja 5 and 5 3 ja 15 and 5 6 ja 30. So x will be equal to 36 degrees. As you know, vertically by vertically opposite angle. By vertically opposite angles. What will be upon this angle will be equal to this angle. So y will be equal to 3x. Put the value of x. So 3 into x is 36 degree. So 3 6 ja 18 and 3 3 ja 9 and 1 10. So 110 degree. So that will be your answer. And it is also answered. So you can see here x and y. We can find these values. Let us start. What will be your next question? The next question is 1. In the figure, AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. So these lines are parallel. EF is a transversal, so you can see EF. This one is transversal. Which intersect these lines at H and G, find the value of X and Y. So first of all, by linear pair and then by same side of angle. By same side of angle between parallel lines. Their sum is 180 degree. You can see this angle and this angle are same side. So you can write here 3x plus 4x minus 23. It will be equal to 180 degree. Now put the value and add this 3 and 4, that is the 7 of x is equal to 180 degree and minus 23 degree. It will be positive. Now 7x will be equal to 8 and 3, that is the 111, and it is 180. Yes, here is 0 and 3, that is the 3 degree, and 8 and 2, that is the 10, and 1 carry 1 and 1 2. So x will be equal to 203 divided by 7. So what will be happen in your x? 7 2 ja 14, and here is 6 and 63, and 7 9 ja 63. So that will be 29 degree. So that is the answer. Now for the y, as you know, by linear pair, what will be happen? The sum of these two angles is 180 degrees. So y plus 4x minus 23 will be equal to 180 degree. Now put the value of x. 4 into x is 29 degree and minus 23. It will be equal to 180 degree. Now y plus, here is first of all multiply to this 4 9 ja 36. So 6 here, and the 4 to the 8 and 3, that is the 11, and minus 23 degree will be equal to 180 degree. Now subtract this y plus 6 minus 3, that is the 3, and here is the 11 minus 8, 11 minus 2, that is 9, and here is nothing, it is 93, and that will is equal to 180 degrees. So y will be equal to 180 degree minus 93 degree. So we get 10 minus 3, that is the 7 degree, and here is the 8, and that is the 7. 7 and 17 minus 9, that is the 8. So it will be 87 degrees. So that is the answer of y. So y is here and x is here. So you can find the value of x and y. Now come to the next question. In a given figure AB parallel to CD, you can see here AB parallel to CD, and EF is a transversal, that means this line is a transversal line. Okay. Intersect these lines at H and G. Yes, it is the H and G. So find the value of x and y. Let us see how can find the value of. So first of all, by which angle? Suppose this angle is Z. So by linear pair, what will be happen? So Z plus 3y minus 10 degree will be equal to 180 degree. Okay, but by corresponding angle, what will be happen? So Z will be equal to 2y plus 15. So you can write here Z will be equal to 2y plus 15 degree. So it is your equation first and it is your second. So put the value of z in equation first. So you can write by equation first and second. What will be happen? Put the value of z here. So it will be 2y plus 15 degree and plus 3y minus 10 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So 2y and 3y, that is the 5y, and plus 15 minus 10, it will be 5 and it is the 180 degree. So you can say 5y is equal to 180 degree minus 5 degree. So 5y is equal to, it is the 175 degree. Now you can say y will be equal to 175 degree divided by 5. So 5 1 the 5 and 5 3 the 15 and 5 5 the 25. So y will be equal to 35 odd degree. Okay, now find the value of x. So that one is the first answer. So let us see by linear pair. By linear pair. How can write this one? This x and this whole angle. Sum is 180 degree. So you have to write this one. So x plus 2y plus 15 is equal to 180 degree. Put the value of y. So x plus 2y will be equal to 35 and plus 15 is equal to how much? It is 180 degree. So x plus 35 to the 70 plus 15 is equal to 180 degree. Now x plus 70 plus 15, you can add this 5 and here is 7 and 1, that is the 8, 85, and here is 180 degree. So x will be equal to 180 degree minus 85 degree. So x will be equal to 10 minus 5, that is the 5, and here is the 7 and that is the 17. 17 minus 8, that is the 9, 95 degree, and that one's your answer. So x and y, we can find the value x and y. Let us see in this figure. AB parallel to CD, you can see AB and CD both are the parallel, and CD parallel to EF. So this one is CD and EF. So all these lines are, three lines are parallel. Now here the y raised to z is given as 3 raised to 7. Find the value of x. So let us see. Y raised to z, it is given as 3 raised to 7. So let y will be equal to 3k and z will be equal to 7k. So let us do what will be happen. Suppose this angle is P. So by same side of angle, between two parallel lines, you can say parallel lines also. By vertically opposite angle, angles y is equal to p, you can say p is equal to y. And here by the same side of the angle, so you can say p plus z will be equal to 180 degree. Now put the value of p. So p is y plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Now put the value of y and z also. Y is 3k and z is given as 7k. Will be equal to 180 degree. It is the 10k. It is equal to 180 degrees. So k will be equal to 180 divided by 10. So 0 will be cancelled with 0. So k will be equal to 18 degree. Now we can find the value of y. So y will be equal to how much? It is 3k. So 3 into 18 multiplied to this. So 3 8 jam 24. So carries 2 and 3 1 3 and 2, that is the 5. 54 degree. It is your first answer. Now z will be equal to 7k. So 7 into 18. So what will be happen? 8 7 ja 56, that is the 6, 5 is carried, 7 1 ja 7 and 5, 12. It is 126 degree. Now by same side of angle, once again same side. This x and y will be equal to the plus x plus y equal to 180 degrees. So you can write here x plus y will be equal to 180 degrees. Put the value of y is 54. So x plus 54 is equal to 180 degree. So x will be equal to 180 minus 54. Subtract this. So what will be happen? It is the 10 minus 4, that is the 6. And here is 7, 7 minus 5, that is the 2. And it is 126 degree. So that one is your answer. So let us do the next question. That is third question. In the adjoining figure, AB parallel to CD. AB and CD both are the parallel. Okay. And the EF is perpendicular. You can say EF is perpendicular. So this angle is 90 degree. And the angle of GED. Where is GED? You can see here G, E and D. So you can say this angle GED. It is given as 126 degree. It is 126 degree. Yes, you can see here this angle and this angle. We want to find. Suppose this angle is X and it is your Y, and suppose it is your Z. So let us see how can find this one. AGE. This angle will be your Z. AB parallel to CD and GE is transversal line. That means the by alternate interior angle. By alternate interior angle. What will be angle? Angle Z is equal to 126 degree. So angle Z, that means that you can say angle of AGE will be equal to angle of GED, and which is given as 126. So you can say angle of AGE is equal to 126 degree. That one is your first answer. So this is the, you can say Z is equal to, also you can say it is Z. Now come to the this angle. As you know, angle of AGE is equal to 126, but this angle is 90 degree. You have to see in this figure, angle is 90 degree. So in this angle, angle of AGE will be equal to angle of which one? FED plus angle of GEF. So you can say this one is the 126 degree and it is your 90 degree, and this one is your Y degree. So you can say Y will be equal to 126 minus 90 degree. So what will be upon 6, that is the 6 here, and here is 12, 12 minus 9, that is the 3, that is the 36 degree. So you can say Y is 36 degree. You can say GEF. So angle of GEF will be equal to 36 degree. It's your answer. Now in triangle, which one? Triangle of EFG. The angle sum is 180 degrees. So you can say X plus Y plus 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degree. You have to see. And the whole angle sum is 180 degree. Now put the angle of Y. So Y is, as you know, Y is 36 degree. And here is 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So X plus, you can add this. Here is 6 and 9 and 3, that is the 12, is equal to 180 degree. Now find the X. So 180 degree minus 126 degree. So what will be happen? Here is the, it is 6. 10 minus 6, that is the 4. And here is 8, 8, 7. 7 minus 2, that is the 5. and one is no more, so that one the 54 degree as your answer. So let us see the next one. It is your in the given figure, if PQ parallel to ST, PQ parallel to ST, these two lines are parallel, this one and this one. And the angle of PQR, PQR is given as 110, and the angle of RST given as 130 degree. Then find the angle of QRS. Where is the QRS? This angle is QRS. How can find this angle? So let us see. First of all, you can draw a parallel line like this. Suppose it is a A. It is a construction, so you can do all the very well. Suppose these angles are X and this is Y and it is your Z and this angle is P. So you can do this and you can write your construction. What will be your construction? Draw QA parallel to ST. Now by linear pair. So this is the X plus 110 will be equal to 180 degree. So X will be equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree. So what will be happen? It is the 70 degree. So X will be 70 degree. Now by same side of the angle, by same side of the angle, what will be happen? So angle P plus 130 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So angle P will be equal to 180 minus 130 degree. So P will be equal to 50 degree. Now by vertically opposite angle, by vertically opposite. By vertically opposite angles, Z will be equal to P and that one seat is also 50 degree. So let us see. Now come to the triangle, this one. You can say this one name is B. So in triangle, which one? QRB. Angle sum is 180 degrees. So you can say X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree. Put the value of every X is, where is the X? It is the 70 degree. So you can write here 70 degree and plus Y we want to find and Z is equal to 50 degree. So you have to write 50 degree. It is 180 degree. It is your 50 degree. Now it is Y plus 120 will be equal to 180 degree. So Y will be equal to 180 minus 120 degree. So Y will be equal to 60 degree. So your angle is QR, which one? S. It will be your 60 degrees. That is your answer. So you can do very well. Now come to the next question, and that one is the fifth question. AB is parallel to CD. You can see AB and CD both are the parallel. And the APQ is here 50 degree and the angle is PRD. Where is PRD? PRD is given as 127 degree and then find the value of X and Y. So X and Y are here. So let us see how can do. So first of all you can write the AB parallel to which one? CD. AB parallel to CD. So and you can say PQ is a transversal line. And PQ is transversal line. So by alternate interior angle, by alternate interior angle, by alternate interior angle, X will be equal to 50 degree. So you have to write X equal to 50 degree. It's your first answer. Now what will be happen? AB parallel to once again you can write AB parallel to CD, and PR is transversal line. That means the bi-alternate interior angle. You can say bi-alternate interior angle. What will be happen? So these angles, the total this angle is also 127. So you can say y plus 50 degree will be equal to 127 degree. Now put the value of this one, 127 degrees, shift to 50 right hand side. So y will be equal to 7 minus 0, that is the 7, and here is 12, 12 minus 5, that is the 7, that is the 77 degrees, and that one is your answer. So first answer is here and second answer is here. So you have to write this one. Now come to the next question. Find the value of x and y, where L, M, and all are the parallel. M, N, and P are parallel, and here is L and M, both are parallel. So first of all, L parallel to M and uh, N is transversal line. So by corresponding angle, what will be happen? This x will be equal to 80 degrees. So x will be equal to 80 degrees. It's your first answer. Now angle of same side. So these angles are same side. You can say angle of same side. You can write here angles of same side between parallel lines is 180 degrees. So you can write here y plus 80 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So y will be equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree. So y will be equal to 100 degrees. So that one is your answer. So we can find only x and y. Now come to this figure. Find the value of x and y in the given figure. You can see here it is a given figure. So first of all you can say here, as you know, CD parallel to AB and EB, it is AB, and EB is transversal line. So by corresponding angles, what will be happen? X is will be equal to 59 degree. This x is equal to this one. Now AD is transversal line. You can write further which one? AB parallel to CD, and AD is transversal line. AD is transversal line. AD transversal line. So you can say by alternate interior angle. So by alternate interior angle, what will be happen? So this y will be equal to 60 degree. So you have to write y is equal to 60 degree. And suppose this angle is z. We want to find x and y also only, so there is no sufficient. It is sufficient. The answer is sufficient. X is here, y is here, and x is here. So it is the answer. Don't want to find the x. Find the value of x and y in the given figure. AB parallel to CD. You can see AB, where is AB? AB. This one AB is parallel to CD. Okay, now suppose this angle is Z. This angle is Z. Okay, now by vertically opposite angle. So you can write here by vertically opposite angles. What will be F1? So Z will be equal to 105 degree. Now by linear pair, by linear pair, by linear pair, what will be F1? These all angles sum are 180 degrees. So you can write here x plus z plus which angle? 35 degree. It will be equal to how much? It is 180 degree. Now come to the put the value of z. So x plus 105 degree plus 35 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So first of all you can add 5, 5, 10 and 3 and 1, that is a 4, and here is 1. 140 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So x will be equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree. So x will be equal to only 40 degree. So that one is your first answer. Now here is the x. So first answer by corresponding angle. As you know, AB parallel to CD. Okay, and AC is a transversal line. You can write AC is transversal line. That means by corresponding angle. By corresponding angles, y is equal to x. So you can say here y is equal to x and x is equal to 40 degrees. So that will be your answer. Now come to the next question. Find the value of x and y in this figure. So you have to see here y here. It is the y and here is the 3x plus 6. So first of all, suppose this angle is z. So by linear pair, what will be happen? So z plus 120 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So z is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So z will be equal to 60 degree. So by corresponding angle, you can say here AB parallel to CD. So by corresponding angle, y is equal to z. So you can say y is equal to 60 degree also. Now once again AC parallel to EF. AC parallel to EF and CE is, or you can say DE. You can say DE. DE is transversal line. So by corresponding angle, y will be equal to how much? 3x plus 6 degree. Now put the value of y. It is the 60 degree is equal to 3x plus 6 degree. Now solve this. So 3x will be equal to 60 degree minus 6 degree. So 3x equal to, it is the 10 minus 6, that is the 4, and here is the 5, that is the 54. So x will be equal to 54 divided by 3. So 3 1 is 3 and 3 8 is 24. So x will be equal to 18 degree, and that one's your answer. And it is also answer. So x and y we can find there. Now let us go the next question. Here is a figure. Find the value of x and y. So how can find the value of x and y? So in the figure, this one, in triangle, which one? A name B C D. Angle sum is 180 degree. So you can say it will be your 90 degree. So 90 degree plus 52 degree and plus 3x plus 5 will be equal to 180 degree. So first of all, you can add this. So how can add? This is the 90 degree and it is 52 degree and here is the 5 degree. So 5 to 7 and here is 9 and 5, that is the 14. So you have say 147. So here is 3x plus 147 is equal to 180 degree. Now 3x will be equal to 180 degree minus 147 degree. So 3x will be here. 10 minus 7, that is the 3, and here is the 7. 7 minus 4, that is the 3. So x will be equal to 33 divided by 3. So 3 cancel with this. So we get 11 degree. So that one is your first answer. Now in quadrilateral, this one. So in quadrilateral, which one? A, B, C, D. All the angle sum is 360. So this angle is no, it is the 90 degree. So you can write here y plus it is 65 plus 52. It is one angle and plus 90 degree, and here is once again 90 degree. It will be equal to 360 degree. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Four angle sum is 360 degree. Now come to this one. It is the y angle, and here is the 5 and 2, that is the 7, and here is the 6 and 5, that is the 11. Plus 90, 90, 180 is equal to 360 degree. Now add them. Here is the, it is y plus now 7 and it is 117 and 180. So 7 here and 1 or 8, that is the 9 and 112. And here is the 360 degree. So y will be equal to 360 degree minus 297 degree. Now subtract this. And 10 minus 7, that is the 3 here. Here is the 5. And that is the 15 minus 9, that is the 6. And here is the 2. 2 minus 2, that is the 0. So y will be equal to 63 degree, and that one is your answer. Now come to the next question. This is your find the value of x. How can find the value of x? First of all, you can draw a parallel line. It is the AB, CD, and it is your EF. So it is your construction. Draw EF parallel to AB and which is also parallel to CD. So let us see here. Suppose this angle is Z and this angle is Y. So by AB parallel to EF and AE is transversal line. So angle by same side of angle. What will be happen? So Z plus 100 of 4 is equal to 180 degree. So Z will be equal to 180 degree minus 104 degree. So Z will be equal to 10 minus 4, that is the 6. And here is 7 and 1 minus 1, that is 0. That is the 76 degree. Once again, EF parallel to CD and EC is transversal line. So by same side, of angles. What will be happen? So y plus 116 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So y will be equal to 180 degree minus 116 degree. So y will be equal to how much? It is the 10 minus 6, that is the 4. And here is the 7. 7 minus 1, that is the 6. And now come to the, we want to find the angle x. X is equal to, as you know, y plus z. So you can write here y plus z. So x equal to z is given as 76 degree and y is 64 degree. Add them. So 4 and 6, that is the 10, and 7, 7, 14. It is the 140 degree, and that one is your answer. Now come to the next question. In the following figure, find the value of x. So you can see here, first of all, we can draw a parallel line. That is the xy. Draw xy parallel to AB, and AB is also parallel to CD, so all lines are parallel. Now, by alternate interior angles. So first of all, AB parallel to xy. So by alternate interior angle, alternate interior angle. Suppose this angle is z and this angle is y. So alternate interior angle z is equal to 35 degree. Now xy is parallel to CD and CE is transversal line. So by alternate interior angle, so their angle is equal to, so y will be equal to 65 degree. As you know, x equal to y plus z. So y is given as 65 degree and z is given as 35 degree. So we can add them 5, 5, 10, and there is 6 and 4, that is the 10. So that will be your 100 degree. So that is your answer. Now come to the 8th question. Find the value of x. How can find the value of x? First of all, you can draw a parallel line which it passes through P point. And suppose this is the PQ. Draw PQ parallel to AB and which is parallel to CD. It is the P. Now suppose these angles are x and y. Suppose it is the y angle and it is your z angle. So as you know, by same side of angle. Same side of angle, so y plus 35. So y plus 35 will be equal to 180 degree. So y will be equal to 180 minus 35 degree. So subtract this. This is the 10 minus 5, that is the 5. And here is the 7. 7 minus 3, that is the 4. And it is the 145 degree. Now, once again, by same side of angle, y plus z plus 75. So z plus 75 will be equal to 180 degree. So you can say z is equal to 180 degree minus 75 degree. Subtract this. So 10 minus 5, that is the 5. Here is 7. 7 minus 7, that is the 0. And here is 105 degree. Let us do the x. X equal to, it is y plus z. So put the value of y. Y is 145 degree. And z is 105 degree. Add them. 5, 5, 10. And here is the 5. 1 and 4, that is the 5. And here is the 1 and 1, 2. So 250 degree. So that one is your answer. Now come to the complete the following table. क्या हुआ वर्षु क्यों Complete the table, following table, name the triangle, measure the angles and specificity of the other properties. So you can see here, first one is the acute angle triangle. That means all the angles are less than 90 degrees and all the sides are equal or not equal, maybe equal or not equal. So second one is, you can see here, right angle triangle. So that is the one angle is 90 degree given and hypotenuse is the longest side. And in the obtuse angle triangle, so one angle is more than 90 degree and the side in front of the obtuse angle is longest side. Now equilateral triangle, each angle has the 60 degree and all the sides are equal. Now isosceles triangle, two angles are equal and two sides are also equal. Scalene triangle, all the angles are different and all the sides are different. So you can write in your copy. Now come to this one. In the given figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors kept parallel to each other. Incidentally, ray AB strike mirror PQ and B and reflect back along BC, which strike mirror RS at C and reflected along CD, so that AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. Let us see how can do this. So first of all, we can draw a perpendicular line here, normals. That is the O, and here is also normal line. That is the O dash. And this is the by angle of reflection. It is the by law of reflection. These angles are equal. And by alternate interior angle, these angles are also equal. So you can say this one is the X and it is also X. And by interior angle, this one is also X, and by the reflection, this angle is also X. So all these angles is 2X and here is 2X. So this line is parallel. So we have to write this property. Now it is given as perpendicular to parallel lines are parallel to each other. Now come to the first of all, draw normals. BO and CO dash. By law of reflection, which one? Angle of ABO will be equal to angle of CBO, and that is the X. And by alternate interior angle, what will be happen? So angle of which one? CBO is equal to angle of BCO dash. Once again, by law of reflection. So it will be also X by law of reflection. So which one angle? Angle of which one? You can say BCO dash will be equal to BCO dash. This angle, and that is also X. So you have to see angle of which one? Angle of ABC will be equal to X plus X, that means 2X. And angle of BCD is equal to X plus X, and that is also 2X. That means by equation first and second. So angle of ABC will be equal to angle of BCD. But these angles are alternate interior angle. That means lines are parallel. So AB parallel to CD, hence proof. ये एक्सरसाइज बच्चों समाप्त हो रही है। नीचे एक लाल रंग का बटन दिखाई दे रहा होगा, इसको दबा के सब्सक्राइब करेंगे और ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करेंगे और कम से कम इसको लाइक भी करेंगे, जिससे मुझे पता चलता रहे और मैं आगे की और वीडियो आपको बनाकर देता रहूँ। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे। इसी के साथ मैं ये एक्सरसाइज यहीं समाप्त करता हूँ। मिलता हूँ नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज के साथ फिर से आपको 9.3 एक्सरसाइज। तब तक के लिए